In this section, we are talking about what motivates people. On the left of the slide, you'll see a short biography. Go ahead and pause the video, read the section, and then press the play button. Now that you've read through the biography, we're going to be talking about some of the vocabulary in it. We're specifically concerned, in this case, with the phrase caught up. You can find the phrase caught up midway through the paragraph. It is in the sentence, "They taught me for 12 years, and even after I'd caught up and got smarter, I was still thought of as dumb." The phrase to catch up can mean a few things. Let's look at some examples. I have been too sick to do my work. I need to catch up. In this case, because you have been sick, you have too many things to do. After you have accomplished all of those things, you have caught up. Our second example is a little bit different. I was walking behind Omar, but I caught up to him. In this case, you were physically behind Omar, but by walking fast, you caught up to him and are now walking next to Omar. Once again, we will be looking at a short biography for this example. Go ahead, pause the video, read through the section on the left, and then press the play button. In this case, we are concerned with the phrase to fill someone in on something. You can find this phrase in the last sentence of the paragraph. It reads, "So I called my dad every day to fill him in on the good and bad, and ask him how he would deal with this or that." To fill someone in actually relates to the phrase we just covered, to catch up. Let's look at some examples. For our first example, we have, Perla's internet is not working. Can someone fill her in on what she missed? For our second example, I missed anatomy today, but Yvonne filled me in on what the teacher covered. I am all caught up. By filling someone in on what they have missed, you help them catch up. We have two more phrases we are going to be looking at for this section. The first phrase is to make sure. Let's look at an example. Make sure you send me your homework. Or, I made sure that I spoke with him. Our second phrase is to plan. For example, what do you plan to do after class? Or, plan to spend 3 hours practicing English each week. To go ahead and cover our 4 phrases, we'll look at one example that brings them all together. Remember, our phrases are to catch up, to fill someone in, to plan, and to make sure. This example deals with a class setting. I have missed a lot of class. I know I need to catch up. I need to make sure and get notes from Perla. I am planning to talk to Yvonne about the homework. I will then text Omar and he can fill me in on the vocabulary.